back to set destination. Driving to target. Well, it seems to be going, so we'll leave it doing that. You're still going round. You are having issues. And one of the things I kind of want to do here is, if at all possible, get the 900 hitched to the weight or the roller and get it leveling this thing off. Okay, we have that. What's the Deutz doing? The Deutz is doing my field, which is fine. Okay, we'll keep collecting. What's the Renault doing? Renault's still running. About 2 minutes to go. Oh, so much stuff. So this is probably the biggest silage grass job I've ever done. I mean, there was the southern field on Lawfolds that we used to silage, but I used to do wrapped bales. It's grass silage I don't usually put in a pit. That's the thing. But maize, obviously, yes. And we've done some big maize silage in Oakfield and on Lawfolds. But wrapped bales is normally the direction we go. And Dagwin made a bale sausage with the extractor last week on his Zalonka playthrough, so it's going to be interesting to see how that behaves, because I have had a lot of problems with the extractor since bales started becoming a handling issue. And as I've said, there's Stay Puft Marshmallow Man rampaging through your fields as a big giant bale monster, and that can be a problem, especially since the only recovery I found was develop a toolkit and go into that and say remove all the bales on the map, which obviously deletes the monster. But then the Anderson Bale Collector, I lost that into orbit twice, taking a John Deere 8R with it, maybe 7R, I can't remember. But yeah, took the attached tractor with it, and I couldn't recover either of them, or the bales on the back of them. So I had to... I think I had to go into the vehicle menu and sell them from orbit and then get new ones, and obviously I lost a lot of money on that, so I cheated in the money that I lost, because not my fault game bug kills tractor and trailer. How are we doing here? We haven't checked the store either yet this morning, and it's nearly lunchtime, so game time lunchtime. So yeah, as I said earlier, I have a Christmas party to go to at lunchtime today, so we will be ending probably sometime after 11, before 11:30. A thing happened. Oh, we paid people. That's nice. Finish work. The Deutz is still going. Good. Class Axion 940 is still driving. The Renault's finished, okay. Now, I don't know if the Renault is going to be able to do that last field, but he's not far away, so we'll take this back to the yard, get it tipped, and then actually there's a lot of housekeeping we haven't done yet today. We'll reverse that into the hedge. Good job. We do have the clearance to get out. So the spray is down to 9%. I have no idea how close to finishing that field it is. It went in with 500. That's not too bad, I guess. Axian's still driving. Well, the good news with the Axian is actually, yeah, the Axian 900 is still doing 12 miles an hour. And now it's not. Or is it? I don't know. No, that's me and the 900. So the 900 is still doing 20 miles an hour. So it's driving somewhere. I don't know where, but that's usually a good sign. If it's running, but the speed is 0, it's probably stuck doing a thing. Okay, empty that. We'll do a run round. So you're done. You're crashing into hedges. Wow, I just got there in time. Actually, he just finished what he's doing. Oh, the safety bumper's broken. How sad. I need to get into that field there. I guess that's going to be... I stopped short of the field just in case there was an opening just to our left there. It's not. It's here. Oh, that's handy. Get you in there. And clear the trip. Set the course. Generate. Yes. 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 We're going to have to go to first waypoint and... oh. Start point was over here. I see. Okay, let's set you going, set that off. Keep an eye on him for a second while he gets started. That's good. Okay, back to you are done. You need a fix. Okay, I can do that. This tractor's only about 1,200 to repair. So not a big deal. I'm sure the weight on the front of the 900 is also $50. And letting it run long isn't going to be serious. Oh, that was a quick visit. If it was indeed a visit. Okay, jump out. So, Renault, 817 to fix. Yeah, very, very, very cheap tractor to fix. It's quite good. It's a small tractor. It's 190-ish horsepower, so quite capable, and doesn't cost much. So I'm kind of happy with it. At least doing the jobs that it's capable of doing. Okay, blah, 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 blah. Generate field course. There you go. Back, back, back. and he wants to start in this corner. I can't see. That's interesting. That button's not working. That button's not working. Is that because that's open? Ah. Okay, for some reason camera controls don't work when the course play panel's open. Go. Actually, I didn't see what the course play looked like. It looks like it's got that corner in okay, so we might be good there. You're half-tipped. I need to finish this job. So let us look at the nitrogen levels. Soil types, pH, nitrogen. Yeah, I need to fill out those 3 corners. What is the tank capacity? The tank capacity isn't too bad, all things considered. So what I should be able to do here is just reverse this all the way into the corner. Even this isn't wide enough for what got missed. Still. Awesome, and go. Done. I should just be able to swing this over the mist section there without any problems. So I'll probably wrap it around a hedge because I said I wasn't going to have any problems. And stay there, stay there, stay there. Ooh. Gotcha. Okay. Now we'll go up to this corner, repeat the process. This looks like we might have managed to keep the width manageable. Of course, I'm not going to be able to see anything going trees. Alrighty. Should be good. Oh, no, I'm facing the wrong way. That would be very bad. Let's try and get this straightened up. There we go. Now the other thing that might be easier to do with this type of thing is having a drone sprayer, which is a thing, not in game but in real life. Drone sprayer doesn't have a very big working width, but it'll do all the precision for you, which is quite nice. Okay, one last corner. Let's turn that off so we can actually use the gearbox. And this corner, very much of a problem as well. Might try and do it a little bit differently. Did miss some grass planting on this. Did miss some grass mowing on this too. that is just about good. So 264. We can fold that. We can actually turn that off. And what I need to do right now is figure out 2.74 hectares, 3.65. I don't think I've got enough spray to do that last field. So at this point, we're going to take this back to the yard and buy some fertilizer for the big tank. I should be able to do the field we're currently driving past to our left. That should... we should have... I hope we have enough time to do that one. And maybe the one I'm currently collecting. Yeah. Renault's still going, yes. About 1 minute 20 seconds. So he's looks like he's on his last headland. No, yes, no, yes. Definitely not that much. 5,000. It's probably good. I don't think we're going to need a lot of it, but we can do the last contract, which will probably pay close to that, I'm guessing. And then we'll have enough for the 2 fields, or no, our 5 fields, 4 remaining. And then there'll be some left for spring when we'll be cutting those 5 fields again. If I may split the silage load between 2 silage bunkers, since we know it takes me 2 days to cut, row and collect. It's just going to be easier to do all the... oh wow, this needs cleaned. I should be able to collect 2 fields, compact that and cover it, and then collect the other 2 fields into the second silo, compact that and cover it. We'll have 2 days of selling the following month. And if I do my arable fields first, then as soon as I've cut and collected those, we can start... oh, that's actually our job field. Yeah, as soon as we've done that, I can start doing the heavy field work on it, which is good. I didn't need to do that. Let's try that again, shall we? Generate course. Back, cancel, back. And I should have collected on the eyeball, not on the... not on the cancel field. And I'm going to get out because it's just easier to see where we're going here. This isn't actually a very big tank on this thing. 3,360. Okay, you go do your thing. You are doing your thing. You're done with your thing. Servicing. Windrower could use a fix, but outside of that, I think the rest of this is good. So we're done with the Renault. Yay. I could send the Renault out on a line contract, because there is one. But I don't think I need to do any more contracts today. We have 13,000. We've got a good capacity of... Actually, let's turn the engine off. We've got a good capacity of fertiliser on farm now. So long as we can afford to pay the men to do the works, I'm good with everything here right now. Gonna have to park that up somewhere, but that's good for now. Let's find this guy who's having issues. I can do that coming in backwards. I cannot drive across that with the trailer in tow anymore. So we just have to do it the hard way. Silage additive, we still have a goodly amount. We still didn't look. Unfortunately, I didn't save the windrow courses, otherwise I could put this on a course play pickup and I could do other things while it's doing its thing. See, you can make that turn, I can't do it the other way. We're going to do here. I'm going to keep doing this sort of weird diagonal and then pick up one of the main rows here, at least for now. Gets me up to this top end where we can work whatever. Some contract is 60% done, 95. 95 is the ploughing or the cultivating contract. That's not bad. Obviously a little bit smaller than the last one we did. And yes. So if I put that on cruise control, hopefully I set it straight enough and... Oh, there's another one of those. Skid steer, that would be nice. I think we knew about those, the Izeki, and now we have 117 horsepower Zetor. Don't think I need any of those. What I'm not sure is if leased equipment ends up in the used roster. That would, if it does, that would obviously be a way of gaming the system in order to get equipment you want to buy cheap. You know, oh, I'll just lease myself a big giant harvester. Oh look, there's a big giant harvester in the store sales. I don't think it does that. I think if you sell equipment in a multiplayer, then other players get the opportunity to buy your equipment cheap. Okay, how's that? I'm going to need to maintain this tractor soon. That was a better turn than the one at the bottom. But we're certainly making a good attempt at this field. We didn't start till late. Fertilizer is still going, the 940 is still going. Did I have anyone else going? Field 3 is the fertilization one. So he's got 4%, he's done. That'll be good. And contract on field 3 is complete. And he's finished working too, and I need to slam the brakes on before I crash into something. Actually, the last field I want to collect, or the last big field I want to collect, I also want to lime and spray. And I'll probably do it in that sequence. But we need to pick up the grass first. Real world time 940. We're good. And then I may look at getting another one of those sheds to park along this edge of the yard. I'm also thinking at least a couple of those hedges next to that shed cut out there, and then that would give me room to put in another silage bunker, just in case I want to go whole crop as well as corn and grass, or maize and grass. This is starting to look like it's going to be a little bit of a challenge now. Probably going to have to sit with this one.